Hi.
Hello. You
Are
want
y-
to come up?
Are you in a little mood? Are you twitchy? Oh, yes.
Oh, came over, sniffed my hand,
Had
ran
to run
clean
away.
Good lord. Well, welcome back. Thank you for coming
Hi.
back.
Hello.
I don't think I'm throwing you under the bus here when I say you were exceptionally tired at the end of the
I
last recording. I was tired-ish, but
sleepy pilled.
KB was just keeling over.
I think we ended that recording and I just went right to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember the bit in the last recording when you just bailed completely on a puzzle, which was
Yes.
the finding the sticks?
Yes.
And you were like, I'm going to tell you where this...
My eyes were going hazy. And I knew if I didn't nip it in the bud,
We'd have been there for hours.
I would have fallen asleep on the microphone.
On the microphone.
Yeah.
I have never fallen asleep on a recording before.
Oof. It must be a lot harder when you sit there for so long, and sometimes you're not talking for a while.
Yeah, and my friends are extremely clever and entertaining people.
Yeah.
Who I'm very interested in hearing.
Yeah.
But sometimes I was interested in hearing them being clever and entertaining at like 4:30 in the morning. And
Now it's 6:30 in the morning and you would like to go to bed.
yeah.
Yeah. But now we're recording this at 8:30 p.m.
And it feels to me like the deep evening.
Yeah.
When usually 8:41 p.m. that's baby's afternoon to me.
That's baby's afternoon to me.
All right, let's
Well,
get to it.
Off we go.
Oh god, this mouse sensitivity. Fill buckets and get vegetable
Get vegetable
Get vegetable vehicle, I think. I think she needs to get a vegetable vessel.
Vessel, I bet I wanted to say.
Okay, do you want to give us a recap?
I would love to. I'll see if I can't give us a 6-sentence recap. We are Nancy Drew,
Yes.
visiting George and Bess's aunt and uncle's ranch.
Yes.
Period. George and Bess's aunt and uncle are away because the uncle saw a phantom horse and was bit by a rattlesnake in quick succession and is in the hospital.
He is, yes, he's fine.
He's fine. We have to do some chores on the ranch because the ranch is now short-staffed. Period.
These chores include?
We have to collect vegetables, build a fire, and deliver a letter to a woman named Mary on horseback.
Yep.
The ranch hand who handles the horses is haunted.
Oh, yeah, he's really unsettling, isn't he? He's called Tex.
But the cook seems very friendly, if overly effusive and excited.
Yep.
Generally.
There's also a third man who is looking after the chickens. In the past, we found a letter in the what do you call this thing? The
roll-top desk?
The roll-top desk that said that the owners of the ranch had previously. Now, come on, Nancy. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is someone who they fired someone and they wrote an angry letter.
Yeah. I think now we're at a 12-sentence.
Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to. I remembered that there was some sinister stuff in the roll top that I had forgotten about.
Sinister stuff in the roll top.
I love that book. So someone called Jane Nash is being a bit creepy. And then also the
Mary Yazzie, yeah.
They sold a steamer trunk to Mary Yazzie.
And we have to deliver a letter, but we don't know what's inside.
No,
and our phone keeps having this notification on it, and
yes,
it won't
it
go
does.
away.
So where we left off, what were we doing?
We had just built a fire. Oh, and there's also a note that we found underground, in some dirt, I guess, that we were able to read when we played this before,
Yeah.
Because it's just a bunch of anagrams.
Yeah, we'll need more
B.
Boys. B. If.
Triangle V soon.
Check.
Check book flag again.
Broken
No broken.
heart. Might
Have hidden it right under Shmi nose.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But now what we're looking for is... Wait, some bank robbers were apparently spotted recently in Tumbleweed?
yeah, that
we
was
found
in
the
the
radio on the radio.
newspaper.
Oh, yeah, on the newspaper. There's no getting away from crime, even in a place as beautiful as this.
Not for ATAC. American teens. American teens against crime.
Oh, we should say,
Yes.
on the unlikely off chance that this is your first Nancy Drew game
Oh,
with
yeah.
us, here is a 6-sentence summary of what Nancy Drew is.
Oh my god.
Nancy Drew is a child narc.
Okay, then what?
She, despite being, I think, 15.
Yeah.
She,
I think she's 17 because she drives a T-Bird.
Oh, she does, yes. She blunders from one mystery
Yeah,
to another.
sure.
She is exceptionally invasive
Yes. And rude.
and rude.
She has 2 little boyfriends,
Yep.
and I hate them.
They're called the Hardy Boys. She has 2 girlfriends called Bess and George, and a boyfriend called Ned.
Yeah, but his number isn't in our phone this game,
No.
and I wonder
Maybe they're on the
maybe they're on the rocks.
maybe they're on the rocks.
They're off again.
Ned and Nancy. Finally, the mysteries are almost always either supernatural. They're Scooby-Doo mysteries,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like here's
Scooby-Doo
a
type
supernatural thing that then turns out to be
An embezzler.
yeah. Has there ever been a supernatural one? There's usually like a little hook left at the end as to like was
yeah.
that real?
Well, in Thornton Hall.
In Thornton Hall, we saw a ghost with our own eyes.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Yeah. All the time.
Anyway, that's Nancy.
What's that triangle? Can we ring it?
Oh, it's the dinner bell.
Yeah. I want to ring it.
I can't.
If we turn right, do we get the option? Fuck. All right.
Remember we did that horrible log
I
chopping
do
minigame?
remember.
See, I want that bucket to put my vegetables in.
Sure.
So we need to find a vegetable vet.
We need to find a vegetable vet. Yeah. Maybe in the pump room.
Yeah, maybe in this very small pump room.
I
Oh.
need something to put the fire out.
Oh, right. She needs the bucket to.
That looks like a bucket.
Yeah.
These all look like great buckets.
These all look like absolutely
I
fantastic.
think we had this
buckets.
exact same response.
Well, we
last
just saw
time.
some great buckets.
These
but
are
couldn't-
great buckets.
These are
I would
top-tier
love
buckets.
to put tomatoes in one of these buckets.
And water in another bucket.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we can't.
we're not allowed.
Not allowed. Shit. Okay. Maybe we could ask this guy, Dave. He does so
floater.
slowly.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
No.
No.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Is there a bucket inside the chickens zone? No, just some great chickens.
Great chickens, top tier chickens. Okay.
See, if it were me, I would
Yeah.
keep it by the fire.
Yes,
Okay.
but unfortunately,
What about in the horse zone?
yeah, horse zone seems ripe to be rife with buckets, but that's
Those
a
are
horse's bucket.
horses buckets.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's
No.
actually a crime.
That's a horse theft.
That's a horse crime.
You think that that's gonna be?
Oh,
That's barrels.
That's barrels, not buckets. And I can't pick this up.
No, not
so
allowed.
let's go in here and see the sinister man.
Oh,
Any buckets? A bucket hand?
he spooks me out, but greatly.
Yeah, I do not like him. What is that?
It's a stick.
Yep, that's a horse stick. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put vegetables in? Oh god. Oh? No.
Oh.
Oh, this is this thing I don't like looking
Oh
at.
yeah. I like it because I like to think about horses getting their toes cleaned, their little toesies.
They're little horse toesies.
Yeah.
Horses don't have toes.
I want them to do that to my brain.
Go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now should we try Pup?
Yeah, let's ask. Let's ask inside.
Hello.
I'm just amazed that we can't.
Find it at all.
He's probably gonna be like, "Have you done my chores yet?" That's got the recipes where there's the corn fritters that don't have enough corn in them.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
But I guess if you want like a really, you know,
Oh.
doughy fritter.
Oh, that's a picture of her.
You got genuinely excited.
I thought it was in like a little alcove in the wall.
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when
I
cook.
like this
Sorry.
little hen, little fat hen. Hello.
Pick
There
those
must
vegetables
be-
for me yet?
Well.
Well,
I need those vegetables, Nancy.
Yeah, he needs those vegetables. I wonder if, like in many Nancy Drew games, we have to wait until dark for him to go away, and then we can investigate that desk and stuff. Maybe there's hidden stuff in that
Yeah,
desk.
yeah,
Now, before
yeah.
you go back outside,
Yeah.
maybe there's a bucket in here we can use.
In the old living room bucket.
Yeah, I mean, there's a wood store.
Oh, here's all
Yeah,
these
those
books
books.
that about like how horses work.
Hey, Bess and George, where do your aunt and uncle keep their buckets?
Maybe we can go around the house somehow and have them figured out.
Yeah, do we have a bedroom in this game?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too. How do we get there?
That is a fire bucket.
Seems like this house is one room.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, no, yet
No.
another unusable bucket.
Mm.
Okay,
Sometimes, like, there's additional scenery, like, that we can...
hello, bucket boys.
Hardy residents.
hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
They don't want to help
Catch
us.
you later.
They don't want to
Stay
help
safe.
us.
Watch out for varmints.
That's where the note was found.
I need something to put the fire out.
Yes, Nancy. You want to UHS it? See if
Yeah.
the old UHS has some hints and tips.
I would love to.
All these unusable buckets.
I know. Turn around? Yeah, turn around. Come back towards the house. It should be on the wall.
Oh my god, that's the vegetables basket.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Phew! Talk about your scorchers.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a vegetables basket. Thank
Yep, you're welcome.
you. And there's a bucket. Now, where's a bucket? Yeah,
Do we have a bucket in our inventory? I think
UHS
we
says
do.
the fire bucket is standing next to the pit. Oh my god, do we
I
have a
think
bucket
it's in
already?
your yeah.
Oh my god, we have a... Okay, alright. Alright, I see. Okay, good.
So let's.
Let's get this filled up.
Yeah. Oh, it's a very aggressive
That's
water.
very aggressive. Yeah. And then let's take this out. And then we can put this... There. Lovely. Fire is all ready to go.
Fire safety.
Fire safety, very important to Nancy
And then
Drew.
let's go pick some
Now it's time
vegetables.
to pick some ripe vegetables.
The ones that look right.
Now we have vegetable ripeness guide on our phone.
Yes, we do.
Oh, damn. I just took them.
Yeah, you sure did. No, those aren't right.
No. This
What
is
about those?
ripe.
Do we
Not
want to
ripe.
read about ripeness?
Yeah, let's read about ripeness. When it comes to vegetables, knowing when to harvest them can be just as important as knowing how to grow them. Some vegetables are ripe when they reach full size. Others are best eaten long before that. Some should be harvested when soft, others are ripe when they're hard. It's important to know not only what vegetable you're growing, but what variety as well. Snap beans.
Beans that are meant to be eaten pod and all are called snap beans because when they're ready to eat, the pods snap easily when they're bent.
Oh, I think we picked some under ripe
I think
beans.
we did, yeah. Dry beans. Oh my god. Okay. And then so at the beans. I want to learn about this old ivory egg. Ah. Golden white when ripe.
Okay.
This is really anticipating that no one is colorblind who's playing this game. And then beefsteak is red when ripe. Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Is he gonna be mad at us if we don't have? So
Hey.
I want red.
What we should do, right, is we should pick everything and
Yeah.
then see what the fail condition is.
Okay. But I want to get it right. What's a golden queen?
Just give him all of them. See how he likes it. Witches have been making the big soup forever,
Yeah,
with all
It's
kinds
so
of big...
hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
I'm doing it. What do you
Pick
think?
those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no. You got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. Now go back out there and be more careful.
Okay,
It's respawned.
with all the vegetables in my
You got
garden
it.
have respawned. And now the melancholy version of the music. Now we have to go back with what we've learned.
Punished.
Punished Nancy.
Okay. Okay. TFW you learn on your phone. I sort of thought directory was gonna be
I'm gonna call my veg man.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell him all I can.
Okay. So we don't seem to have bell peppers.
We don't we have one on the other side, or
We
is it all tomatoes and beans?
We have Romano, Old Ivory Egg, which I think are tomatoes.
Aha.
Romano.
So
So we want the beans in the middle is ripe.
I don't see any of those beans.
Uh-oh. Do we have them in our bucket? Oh.
Wait.
Have we been okay?
These menus.
Seems like we
It
have
looks like they're setting up for beans versus like a tomatoes versus orange tomatoes battle.
okay. Interesting. So we want these beans?
Do we, or are they underripe?
And yeah, great question.
This Nancy Drew game is like learn about beans really fast.
Kidney pinto, black turtle, and navy, beefsteak, red when ripe, northern lights, bicolored when ripe.
Okay, the upbeat music's coming back. Nancy's figured it out.
I don't think they because they haven't respawned.
No, they haven't.
Oh.
Oh, those are the bicolored ones, right?
Yeah, but where are the black turtle beans?
Hey, where'd the black turtle beans go? Maybe we gave them to Shorty.
Oh, sure.
He put them in his big soup.
Well, none of these beefsteaks is good yet. Old ivory egg.
Golden. None
I mean,
of these are
I'm
golden.
just gonna take them.
Okay, what, you're gonna grab them?
Yeah.
It's so
I
good.
don't know what is right here.
Take a look.
She took me there
Oh,
immediately.
No. You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again.
Oh.
Well, there's only one thing to do.
Yeah?
I don't understand, dear.
Oh,
Didn't
no,
Shorty
dear.
tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh, dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking
We've
things
been
willy-nilly and
kicked
wasting
out of the
perfectly good
ranch.
vegetables. Can we, Ed?
Because we didn't know about.
You're just not responsible
Wow.
enough for ranch life yet, dear.
Whoa.
So why don't you go back to River Heights?
This is very
And
rude.
Just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Wow.
Shit. Okay. Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
So
hey,
hopefully
hey.
now they've all respawned. Yes.
Have they?
Yeah. No.
No.
So we don't want the dry
The horrid
looking
ones.
beans.
Okay. Do we want these old ivory eggs?
I
yes.
have no idea.
Sometimes you get Nancy Drew puzzles that are like deeply confusing.
Yes.
And sometimes you get ones that are just like aggressive, just like bafflingly aggressive.
Yeah.
And this one truly is that. Okay, let's do this one thing at a time.
Okay.
So we don't get confused.
I'm already confused.
Old ivory egg.
Mm.
Put that in our brains.
Okay.
Old ivory egg is the one we're going to be thinking about.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
ready to think about it.
Are you thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Now you holler when you see old ivory egg pop up.
Okay.
Can I get an old ivory egg in the chat when we see it pop up?
Oh,
Oh, don't jump the gun.
sorry. I got it. Wait!
I think what's happened
Yeah.
is we took a basket of
Yeah.
mixed garbage and good stuff
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
He threw out all the garbage
Okay.
and has sent us back.
Yeah.
So in here we have beefsteak and Northern Lights.
Yes.
Okay, so we're good for the beefsteak and the Northern Lights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The old ivory egg, I think this is unripe, hard.
Okay.
All this Northern Lights, also hard. We
Yes.
got the Northern Lights.
But now we don't have any old ivory egg at all.
Maybe the old ivory egg just isn't ripe.
Okay. What about the Romano?
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe the Romano just also isn't ripe.
Okay.
Maybe he took some of it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, right, let's look at the
Uh-huh. We want the ones in the middle.
We want the ones in the middle.
But they
But they do
aren't
not look
any.
like that.
Yeah.
These do not look like those.
No.
No. So I don't think those are ripe.
No. I don't think so either. But what happened to them? Did he take them?
But then he left us the other
But then he
ones?
left us the tomatoes? Why?
Why? Is this a ritual? Ah, okay. Okay. Well, let's say we're done with this side
Okay.
and focus on the other side.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, bud.
Now.
What's the deal with these golden queens?
And where have the black turtle gone?
Yeah, and
At
why
all.
is it that we have beefsteaks in our basket? But there appear to be still some
So
unripe
what we should
beefsteaks on the
research-
vine. Or do we have golden queens in our basket? I was just under the impression that when we put things in our basket, you know, we would be able to maybe further examine them,
Yeah.
cull them.
Yeah.
But sorry, I feel like the answer
Shit.
to this is no. Now, could these golden queens
Be
be
good.
ripe for us?
Let's see. So we don't think these beefsteaks are ripe.
No, but
No.
we still have beefsteaks in our
In our
basket, so why
basket.
didn't he take them?
Why?
That's what I would like to know.
Yeah. Northern Lights, bicolored when ripe. Those are the ones in the basket. Definitely. for
Yes,
sure.
100%.
Old ivory egg, golden white when ripe. Golden queen, orange yellow when ripe.
I feel like those, yeah, those
Yeah,
probably
okay.
are.
So what if we get these and we just go back to Shorty?
Yeah, sounds good. He's gonna kick us out.
He's gonna kill us, isn't he?
I have no idea.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you.
Okay.
Now,
great.
second
Oh,
thing I
phew,
need you to
okay,
do
good.
is take this,
Uh-huh.
go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just
Oh,
be careful
no.
of that basket.
Too many
It's
eggs in
kinda
the
old.
basket, etc. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey, you. Don't even think about taking my eggs when I'm here. It makes me crazy.
Yeah.
Are there any eggs in here?
Doesn't seem like it.
No. Are there any eggs in here? No.
No.
Are there any eggs in here?
No.
No. Are there any eggs in here?
Yay!
Oh no! There's a hole in it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
a puzzle.
Okay.
Oh, it's Sticks puzzle.
It's a sticks puzzle to me. Oh. Okay. Okay. You go there.
Great. Nancy does basket weaving.
And then this has probably got to go up in one of these places.
Well, we would like
we got to know how the pattern fits together, right?
exactly. So I
Yeah.
do feel like it doesn't go there.
No.
And I also feel like if we move the pieces on the right-hand side, we'll be able to see the pattern better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's loads of pieces. Okay. Yeah, I think we can make this pattern pretty easily.
Great.
Okay. Okay.
Probably maybe try it. Yeah,
This-
give that one a shot. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, now we want, like, this one, but upside down.
This long yellow one surely must go in one of these long zones with the yellow.
Yeah, like, what's the longest yellow zone? Yes!
We love to see it.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so now we want one of the... Nope.
Mm-mm.
This
Long
one.
wide yellow. No, long wide yellow. Basket. Nancy Drew does basket weaving. And that's upside down.
Oh, yes, look at that. Beautiful. Well done, Nancy.
Well done, Nancy.
Well done, Nancy. Now, hold on, Nancy.
Nancy.
Now,
Nancy.
now, Nancy.
Nancy.
What the fuck,
Nancy.
Why did you do that?
Nancy, why did you do that?
Nancy, you know in the other games, right, where you say,
Great job.
great job, when you click out of it, or like, dang, I need to go again.
Or, I had so much fun making that basket.
But no, she just left.
Yeah, she just...
Why did she do that to us?
She didn't even warn us. She didn't even say, well, if I leave the basket now...
Oh, I fucked up the basket. Or anything. No, just bam. Ah!
Haha. Okay. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you have a go.
Okay.
Now,
Nancy.
is it because there's no coherent line of stitches? Is the pattern a red herring, and we've just got to match the stitches?
Now, here's something interesting. This one is loose, but these aren't.
There.
Oh.
Am I good or what?
Great one, Kat.
Thank you so much.
You did great. Thank God.
Ooh.
Oh. Yikes. Oh. Oh.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
Voila!
Voila.
Now it's safe for eggies.
Now it is safe for eggies. She only broke 2. Alright. Well, those eggs have gone. Are there any eggs in here?
No.
Huh. Maybe we pop out, reset the chickens, pop back in. Okay, here we go.
Hello, chicken.
Oh.
Oh, new chicken.
Don't even think about taking my eggs when I'm here. It makes me crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go down the shop line. We're gonna go here, but we're gonna avoid.
Great. Is it the furthest we can go?
Yes.
Great.
Do you have any? Oh, one
An
egg.
eggie.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Nope. Thank you. Oh, 2. Thank you.
I'm so glad you recognized that it was that bottom chicken, because I thought for sure that sign meant the top.
There
Let's
are
just
little
investigate
arrows.
the chicken.
What, and see if...
Yeah. Oh.
Ow! Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not
Oh.
in such a
Oh,
foul
foul
mood.
mood. You get it?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. What do you think, Shorty?
Hey,
How many
Shorty.
eggs did he want? Did he say? I don't remember. He just said collect him, right? Hey, Shorty.
Yeah.
What do you
Hey,
think?
Shorty. I got some eggs for you, Shorty.
You can find more eggs than that.
I can?
You bet I can.
Oh.
Oh,
So, more eggs.
more. Okay. Well, if every time we leave the chicken coop it resets.
That's how it works in real life, too.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, hey. This is my egg-getting music. Any eggs here? No. Any eggs here? No. Any eggs here?
No.
No eggs here. Any eggs here?
No.
Any eggs here?
No.
Any eggs here?
No. No.
Any eggs here?
No. No.
Any eggs here?
Well, that's a yes.
Thank you for your eggs.
Chickens.
Good for you.
Thanks.
That's a whole 6
Anything I
eggs?
can do
A
for you
dozen.
now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you? Yes, we need it to ride.
Yeah.
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
This game rules. All right. Okay, let's see.
We've got a bunch of things to check
Get
off.
all your chores done.
I think that is correct. No, we still have to ride.
That's
Oh,
done.
ask Shorty,
if he has any
we
chores.
did do that.
That's done.
Find out what the deal is with the Phantom Horse.
Mm,
No. Okay. Cool. That's our canteen.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful canteen. What is this? They look like lockpicks.
Mm,
What is it?
I don't remember.
I'll find out in the edit.
Sure will.
Okay. Time to go see the really unsettling man.
He's gonna quiz us about horses, I think.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, I know
Well,
everything
I think
about
when we
there is to know.
talked about this last time, you specifically said no prep.
Yeah, let's go in.
No prep, horse
I don't need
quiz.
to know. I don't need to know about a horse.
I don't need to know shit about a horse. It's sort of like a cow that runs.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Oh.
Mm.
Hello.
Hello.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
May I go riding now?
Yep, if you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses,
Mm.
Oh,
Bob's
shit.
all yours.
Great.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Oh, dear.
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so
Right,
where
I
do
need
we
to get...
get-
we failed at the first
Yeah,
hurdle.
we need.
We need Bob's saddle,
Oh yeah,
which is...
Clyde,
Dandy.
Dandy. It might be. We need the stuff for their mouths. Who do we have? Is that Bob? Actually,
That looks like... Done.
Done.
Dib.
Dib, and Perot.
Maybe it's hanging outside in the stable. We're not doing very well. Those are all the bits of the horse.
Yeah. Of course. Maybe it is outside.
Oh, Bob. Got it. It's a mousetrap.
Oh, interesting.
A mousetrap.
A mousetrap. I'm Nancy
interesting.
Drew.
When I see a mousetrap, I say,
I think to myself, So probably we need to get it out of our inventory first.
blonk.
Great.
Now,
and
Nancy
that's
made
how
that look
easy it
very
is.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think we need to put the gloves on maybe when we do it. No.
Tex
No.
would have a cow if I
Oh, I
rode
see.
bareback.
Right, I understand
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah. Nope, you don't
Tex
have
would
it.
have a cow if I rode
Okay,
bareback.
one more time. Great.
Okay.
And then if we do it, nope, you don't have them. You don't have them. You don't have them. Okay. Now you have them. Now we've taken it off again. So that wasn't the way to do it.
Okay.
I thought maybe it was, but it wasn't.
Okay.
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 Great.
Right, now I'm going to go around the front of the horse.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Come
Great.
on, Bob.
Yes, very good.
Okay, I think we're going to fall off because I don't think we tightened the girth strap.
Sure.
Do you remember that they were like, make sure you... Do you remember this?
I do.
They were like, make sure you got the right
Yeah,
girth or
Uncle
something.
Sam wants your girth.
I don't think it's... You think it said Uncle Sam wants your girth?
I said what I said. Let's not dwell on it and move on.
Now
I
listen
better
here.
Try that again.
Okay.
Okay.
Tighten
Okay.
up the girth strap.
How do
How do we... Okay. Oh.
oh
Easy.
click.
Oh.
Oh. It okay. Oh, so we've
Oh,
like
I see.
Okay, yeah. Great. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
And then down.
Put that back down.
Yep. And
Now-
now we must be ready to ride.
Come on, Bob.
Okay. Here we go. Getting on.
I'm ready.
Great. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Ready for some questions?
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
Kat. We're gonna do this alternately, right? I'll do one and you'll do the other. No conferring allowed. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you want to start or shall I?
You should start.
Okay. I'll close my eyes. You ask me the question. Ready?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess he'll ask me the question.
You bet.
Where's a horse's hocks?
Oh,
Oh.
horse hawk. Horse
It's
hawk.
on its.
I mean, a horse
Just-
hawk must. We're
Hawk.
conferring, so.
It's to do with the feet or the legs or something. So I'm gonna say just above its hooves.
Just above its hooves.
Where's the horse's hocks?
Just below its knees.
Just below its knees.
Nope. Where's the horse's frog?
Where's a horse's frog?
Where's a horse's
Why,
frog?
riding on its little back.
Where's a horse's frog? I think it's... Okay, I can't see.
Between its ears.
Nope. How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
Okay.
A horse that's 15 hands tall is... is 2 yards tall.
It's 55 inches high.
55 inches. 2 yards.
2 yards.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
I think it's
Fucking
5
fine.
feet.
5 feet. That's quite small.
5 feet.
That's 1 out of 10.
Horse quiz.
Mm-hmm. Ask me
Ask me
something
something
else.
else.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It's to do with it.
It
It whinnies all the time, or it keeps burping. I think it keeps
Oh.
burping.
It keeps burping.
Nope. What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut? What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders? What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
We know this.
The cinch.
The cinch.
3 down, 7 to go.
Okay, cool.
Your turn.
Ask me something
I'm gonna
else.
do all of these,
What
and
is
I'm
a
gonna
mule?
nail them all. It's an offspring of a horse and a donkey. I know this
The
one.
offspring of a male horse and a female donkey.
Nope.
What?
Where's a horse's hocks?
Oh, we've been through this already.
But you didn't get it right.
It's on its front legs. Ox. It's on its back legs.
It must be.
On its back legs.
That's 4 right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Like
Ask me
ham
something
hock.
else.
Where's a horse's
Yeah.
frog?
It's on its hoof.
On the bottom of its hoof.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
It is a Pasofino. Is a gated horse.
Oh.
A gated horse.
Bingo. That was
Hey,
number 6.
we're
I
3
knew
for
that
3.
Ask me something
3 and
else.
3.
How
I
can you tell if a
mean,
horse is colicking?
it whinnies all the
It
time.
whinnies
It's
all the
gotta be
time.
that
It won't
one.
stop.
It whinnies all the time.
Nope. What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
It's Tum Tum.
The horse's tum-tum, Tex.
Its stomach.
Nope.
Damn it.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Nez Perce.
This here's your final question.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
So it's not its tum tum, and
it's
it's
not
not
its
its
feet.
back.
Is it its back?
No, I said it's not its back. That's what I said the first time.
It can't be its ears.
And it's
So far from
must
the
be
ground.
its feet.
It must be its feet.
Its feet.
Well, you answered all the questions.
Yay!
You ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Jack, do you feel like you're a Southwestern explorer?
I sure do, and here I go.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some
Hey, Virginia.
sightseeing?
hello. Hi. Meow.
Whoa! Let's head off to Mary's Gifts, I think.
We got fast travel.
Yeah, we got ourselves some Fallout 1 era, Fallout 2. Off we go.
I love Bram Stoker's Dracula, brackets 1996.
Oh, here we are.
Here we are.
Mary's Gifts and Cultural Emporium.
Oh, uh-oh.
Mmm.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay.
okay, so we got ourselves...
That trunk looks really
Oh,
old.
this is the trunk.
Ah.
This is the trunk, the trunk, what they sold to... I'm going to break into that, thinks Nancy. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
No, oh my gosh.
Petroglyphs.
Nice. Oh.
Got ourselves some photographs.
Yeah.
Okay. FH. We also deal in local antiques. Ask for details. Mary, what is
Tuning
this?
forks.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jack.
Bing, 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 bing.
Hi, Virginia. Oh, her little head.
Hello. Oh, Virginia's popped up. You want to sit on my lap? No.
She wants to, she just can't quite figure out how to make it happen, I think.
If I turn myself sideways.
This happened last recording, too. I think she's freaked out by 2 people sitting
Yeah,
here.
you want to come up? Oh, look. She knocked one of your little things over.
Okay, it was with her switchy tail.
And now she's kicking it around. Okay, now what do we got here? We polish rocks and petrified wood. Ask for details.
Hi.
Here's information about petrified wood. Oh, Virginia popped up.
She's so good.
Here is an arcade game called Run for Cover. Oh dear.
Okay, so you made this happen.
I sure did. Help the Roadrunner get to its hole before the coyote catches it.
We did this in Tux and Fanny.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. I think the coyote is gonna eat it. Nice. Nice one, Jack.
Yeah, that's the victory sound. Oh, it gets very dangerous when there's 2 of them, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Nuts.
Yeah, not feeling good about this one. Oof. They got you surrounded, kid.
Okay, well let's come back to this because
Yeah.
this is not enjoyable. Okay.
Do we want to briefly mention that the way that this game is framing indigeneity very likely might be not
Yeah.
good?
Yeah,
We don't have to get too into it. I think it seems pretty self-explanatory. But let's just. I am making note of it.
Yeah, I imagine that this is going to be approached with much the same sensitivity and tact that Nancy Drew approaches all subjects, which is to say, none at all.
So let's see.
Well, all arrowheads in this shop were surface collected on private lands. We got a book. Oh, this is Charlena Purcell. Right, this book showed up elsewhere, right? Like wind through my heart.
Yeah, and it was signed by the author.
Charlena Purcell, highly successful romance novelist.
You're
Charlena
okay.
Purcell will be
You're
touring
okay.
the Oh, hi Virginia. Will be touring the Southwest this summer. A meticulous, tireless researcher, Miss Purcell knows more about what went on in 19th century Arizona than do most historians. Invite her to speak in front of your favorite organization and hear firsthand how she puts together her wonderfully detailed, emotionally rich works of fiction. Hey,
You thinking about, was she the woman on the train?
I am thinking, was she the
Yeah.
woman on the train?
I don't know.
I don't know. There in Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, there was a romance novelist on
Yeah.
the train who turned out to be a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think whether she was Charlena Purcell.
I can't remember.
What a beautiful
What a
horse.
beautiful horse.
Oh my god. Is Mary native?
Maybe.
What is this music also?
I don't know. It's pretty spectacular, honestly. Hello, Mary.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
I rode here. I'm Nancy Drew.
Great.
I rode here. I'm Nancy Drew.
So where are you staying?
With Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you.
Mm-hmm.
With Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Is she looking for something?
Bad
Oh, no.
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So
Sick.
if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
Oh, we can ask, did you buy that? Is that the chunky board? Is that you
Ooh.
riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there? We passed horse quiz, so
Yeah,
we know
we
what
know
a
so
Palomino
much
is, and of
about
course a Palomino
Palominos.
is...
A horse that's got orange and white spots.
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
What else
could
could
he
he
do?
What else can he do?
Anything I ask. He and I are both pretty talented.
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Rawleys?
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Raleighs?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
Have you asked the Rawleys about it?
Have you asked the Raleighs about it?
They were
Bless
no
you.
help, although they did offer to buy it back from me. I just told them to keep looking for a way to get it open.
Shit.
Mm.
Maybe we can open it. Maybe that's what those things in our inventory are.
Oh, maybe.
I don't remember where we found them. But
No, me neither.
How
I
many-
think they might have been in the roll top desk, just sitting in there.
Oh, maybe. That would be a real shitty move, right? To give
Yeah.
her the, or to sell her the thing and not.
Sell her
The means to open
keys,
it.
Yeah.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
It was great talking to you.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Okay, let's take a closer look at this chest.
Sure.
Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Huh. Okay, well. Oh.
Mm. There's got to be like some kind of diagram that we.
In like a book or something.
Yeah.
Maybe back at the ranch. Yeah, it probably to do with EH and AH. Yeah, there. Okay, so. Study up
Oh.
on horses so I can pass Texas quiz. Don't need to.
Don't worry
Don't
about
need to.
that.
We can
Don't
take.
even worry. You're pretty little head about it.
I'm finished with that.
We can take the senior exam of horses.
Yeah.
And we will. So, let's go back to the ranch and start doing some reading.
Sure.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Did we finish exploring in there?
I
Is
think
there anything
so.
else?
There's that door that we can't go through.
Yeah. There's the Ea trunk.
There is the series of tuning forks.
Yeah.
There's the horrid game.
Yeah.
There's the Charlena Purcell book. There's
Yeah.
the arrowheads.
Yeah.
There's the no entry door.
Yeah. And then there's talking
and
to
then
Mary.
there's Mary.
And then
There's the picture of Mary
the
on
picture
her
of the
palomino,
Palomino.
who can do any kind of
Who
trick.
can do any trick, and then that's it. Great.
Yeah,
Thank you for indulging my last look.
of course. Cat's last look.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. So we can also go to the Trail Stop or Cougar Bend.
Ah, Cougar Bend.
Do you want to go to Shadow Ranch, or do you want to just have a look at these
I
destinations?
would like a look at the destination.
Yeah, totally.
Please.
Let's go. Zoop, zoop.
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay. Well, you could also go that way,
It's
Nancy.
got to be the circle, I guess.
Oh, but she did not let us get off it.
Oh.
Oh, I love Uru.
Oh, man. We're going to die out here.
Oh. Snake fear.
You're
Snake
okay.
fear. Oh. Oh, look, there's a petroglyph.
Oh.
Someone with their arms out.
Wiggly arm.
Okay. Find out whether that hearts and doves design on the trunk of Mary
Uh-huh.
Yazzie has anything to do with how to open it. Call that romance novelist, maybe. Figure out how to open the trunk. Figure out why Mary is so eager to buy that property from the Rawleys.
Oh.
Okay. I think this is all petroglyph based.
Yeah.
So maybe not for
And
now.
what's down there?
It's an
An
arrowhead.
arrowhead. Okay.
Okay.
You're doing. Oh. Uh-oh.
If I had a rope, I could lasso that tree branch and pull myself up.
Lasso.
Hmm.
Is that a petroglyph? There? Do you see?
Oh, I do see it. Yeah, it's a bird. Or two birds.
Two birds.
And then we got... Oh, we can't look at those up there. Okay.
And that's it, I think. Okay.
He's so good. I love Bob.
What a good horse.
All right, let's ride to the trail stop.
Oh.
Imagine if you were a romance novelist and Nancy Drew called you and said, I saw a heart and some doves on a thing.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Well, I wonder if there's a clue in the signed book back at the ranch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh. Here lies Charlie, best mule what ever lived. Never kicked me or nothing. Rip. January 1881.
1881.
I wonder
Wow.
if he's the Phantom Horse.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Charlie.
I think he is.
Oh. Maybe. I thought the Phantom Horse was a horse that some spooky guy rode.
Yeah.
It's spooky music.
It is spooky music.
Dirk's horse.
Dirk,
The cook was in love with an outlaw named Dirk
yes.
Valentine. That glowing horse that showed up that night is supposedly the ghost of Dirk's horse. Fucking spooky music out
Yeah,
here.
my...
Yikes.
What is happening? What is happening?
Hey, it's bad out here.
Better not leave old Bob behind.
So true.
Sure, yeah.
I think he's getting possessed as we speak.
I think Bob might be about to get...
I think I'll let Bob do the walking.
You got it, kiddo. Okay.
Yikes. Okay. Wow, back to Shadowrun.
Yeah, it was haunted out there.
God, what if this music never goes away?
Oh, jeez. My God. Yes?
Hey.
All right, that's it. If you don't know enough to take the saddle and
Yeah, I was
bridle
gonna
off your horse
say.
before you go traipsing off, you don't deserve a horse. No more riding for you, sister.
Game over. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah, great.
Okay, should we check out
Tex
this...
said to put the saddle and
Oh.
bridle back where I got it.
Mousetrap?
Mousetrap.
Interesting.
Oh.
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 Better put that back.
Oh.
Oh.
Whose saddle was this?
I don't know.
It's Jane Nash.
From Jane Nash.
Jane Nash
to
was
Tex, the woman
who resigned really angrily.
Yeah, or was fired. One or the other.
Yeah.
It was mad. Oh, we opened it. Oh,
That's a jolly little
it's
cowboy.
so
It's very
jolly.
Nancy to just be like, well.
Yeah, time for me to open this. He's right there.
Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
I still can't believe I've got a real live cowboy for a brother. Your little sister, Jane. Lasso yourself a wild one, partner.
I feel like we're gonna turn around and Tex is gonna be like, "You reading my mail?"
You read my mail. Well, we should. I mean, the obvious Nancy response,
The
right? is
obvious
just
Nancy
ask him
response
about
is
it
to go,
straight away.
You've got a
Need
sister."
something?
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
What's it
So
to
what
you?
if I do?
Do you know she
Did you
used
know
to...
she used to work for the Rawleys?
Did you know that she used to work for the Raleighs?
No, she didn't. What gave you that idea? Hey,
Oh.
you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff?
Very
In my stuff?
I'm just very observant, is all.
I'm just very observant, that's all.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
I accidentally found a birthday card. No, Nancy, you found an envelope accidentally, and then you deliberately opened it.
purposefully opened it.
I think the phone in this game is just, a lot of the UI is just broken because the task list earlier showed like get the crate open, figure out what the hearts means.
Yeah.
And it's just not there now.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Did we do that, or when we second chanced it,
Oh, shit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Whoa. This game doesn't autosave, does it?
No.
Ooh.
So I think we have to do it again. I don't think it's broken. I think we just goofed it. You don't have the saddle.
Shit. Okay. Time for montage.
Where's a horse's hocks? Where's a horse's frog? How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
5 feet tall.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino? How can you tell if a horse is colican? Well, you answered all the questions right, and I can tell by the way you...
Off we go.
Again.
Again.
She looks like a grumpy Meryl Streep.
She does, doesn't she? And now we ride to the canyon.
Yep.
Now, what are we going to remember to do when we get back?
Save the game and put the saddle away.
Being on a trip.
Yeah, sounds good. I was just learning about how this is one of the games that's based off of Carolyn Keene.
Oh, straight up based off a book?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
Shit.
wonder if we should check on Bob's feed situation. It looked like we could interact with it.
Oh, yeah, God. What?
After a long ride, a horse needs something to eat.
Right, we do know about his sister, though, in this,
'Cause
in
that already
this
happened,
universe.
yeah.
Yes.
And he's mad at us.
Horse
I'm busy.
feeding. Bob. 2 oats.
Well, we
1...
shouldn't feed him until we know...
If
'cause-
he's hungry.
Yeah, and also somebody else may have already fed him. We don't want to feed a horse twice.
You don't want to feed a horse twice. That's what they say. Hi, Bob. Oh, you think
But
Bob needs his dinner?
Unless somebody tells me to, I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Okay, and we just made a save, so.
Yeah.
All right, you want to call Charlena Purcell and then
call it?
And then call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's head inside.
Yeah, check the... Oh, we should just ask him if he
Miss
knows...
Nancy, how may I be of
Sure.
service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course, nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rowleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's trying to buy?
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you? But I will say most people think I'm too nosy because the idea of like a
Most people
minds.
think I'm too nosy.
You're not nosy. Me neither. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really.
Well, I did kind of want to talk
Well,
about Dan,
I'd
which
better
was
get
another
going.
conversation
Pleasure
option
talking to
there,
you.
but
Miss Nancy,
Nope.
how may I
Nope.
be of service?
Well,
You only get one.
you
better
get one
going.
shot.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay, now where was the book? Where was the book?
It was in this bookshelf.
Oh, it was on the shelf.
Yeah.
Here we go. Winner of the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence, Charlena Purcell, like wind through my heart. To bet. Charlena.
No, there's nothing in here.
No.
Okay.
All right, let's give her a ring.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm someone you've never met.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend.
Frances Humber's the woman in the
Humber,
picture,
yes.
right?
Huh,
Who you
that's-
thought was a
Yes.
Supreme Court
Hold,
judge.
please.
The
Thank you for
justices,
holding,
Jack.
and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence.
Oh, good.
Reading a Charlena Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the old Southwest on the wings of love.
This
Oh.
is Charlena. Who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Huh.
Well,
Well, I would prefer to keep My card's close to my chest.
I would say let's talk about the image.
Yeah.
The lock seems to have something to do with this image that's engraved on the trunk right above it.
Describe the image.
It's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would
Why
be
has Nancy
Abigail
thought that
Humber.
this has something to do with
Frances
Dirk
Humber's
Valentine?
grandparents on her father's
No
side.
idea.
Her mother died when she was 10.
She's
Now,
just
the
real
picture,
observant.
No doubt, commemorates their wedding day, which was 4/9/11. April 9th, 1811.
Okay, for like a clock.
Oh, sure.
So
Great.
these are her grandparents. Humber's Frances Humber, who apparently ran off with Dirk Valentine. Yeah,
Yes.
cool. For 9/11. Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present.
She just
I'm kind of a
talks.
I
detective.
know.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I would say that Nancy Drew has foot and mouth disorder.
Yeah.
But she would never put anything in her mouth to stop her from talking to begin with.
No, never. Does that book say The Gapes of Wrath?
Where? Which one? Yeah, The Gapes of Wrath. Yeah,
Well,
a classic.
John Steinbeck. I think that's gonna just about wrap it up for us today.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
mosey on down the trail,
Oh, and then where do we go?
back to where the cowboys stay, the bunkhouse.
Well, Jack and I are gonna mosey off on down the trail to where the cowboys stay, the bunkhouse. And I hope that wherever you are, you're having a mighty fine time in your bunkhouse.
Oh, I love. Oh.
Goodbye.
All right. Bye, everybody.